Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £200 10p's to have a hunt through, looking for those alphabet 10p's. 2019 is the year we really want to see. It's the only book we've never filled. We have got the letters C, D, E, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, O, R, T, U, V and X. So plenty of 2019 still to find. But the 2019s are so scarce and so few and far between. We started a brand new 2018 book. So far with 2018 restart, we've got A, B, C, E, F, G, L, M, N, O, P, R, U and V. Oh, and Y as well. So making good progress on 2018. I wouldn't be surprised if we finished another 2018 book before we're even close to finishing 2019. But we need to get into these coins to see what we get. Before we get into the questions, I wanted to let you guys know that I have booked my next Royal Mint trip, and you're free to come along to, well, no, it's not free, you have to pay your own entry fee, but if you'd like to come along, if you're waiting to get the new Strike Your Own, you haven't already, and you want to say hi to myself and a couple of other coin tubers that are going to be along there too. I am going on the 18th and 19th of December on the midday tours, both days, so I'm really excited to go down and get the new Strike Your Own, meet a bunch of coin tubers as well, and hopefully get to see a few subscribers as well, and bonus points if you've got some Christopher Collects merch on as well, but don't feel obliged to do so. But yes, so we normally aim to be there a couple of hours beforehand, so we get to chitter chatter outside in the open air with no worries about ventilation. But yes, if you are in the area, you want to say hi, feel free to. And if you do come down, please don't feel too worried or scared to come and say hi. Just make eye contact, give me a wave, and I'll come over and say hi. I'll put the onus on to me because I'm more than happy to do that. I don't approach people randomly and say, "Oh, I'm Christopher Collects. How amazing am I?" But yes, indicate that you know who I am, and I will come and say hi. But yes, it's great fun meeting you guys, and it was great fun last time, and I'm really excited to do it all over again. That being said, let's get into some questions then. Still questions from my 50k subscriber giveaway. We're getting very, very close to 60 though, and I've got some very nice prizes to give away for 60,000 subscribers. Our first question comes from PO. It says, congrats and great compilation. Question: who are your top 3 favourite baddies in Star Wars? Baddies in Star Wars: Darth Vader, Darth Sidious, and Boba Fett. I think they are very good choices, although I do like Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren's my honorary 4th then. Ian Pilgrim says, congratulations on 50k subscribers. What a great achievement. If you were to get invited onto Sunday brunch on Channel 4, they would ask you which biscuit do you not like and will put in the crumb dungeon or crumgeon. And what biscuit would you regard as the king of all biscuits and your reasons why? What would I put in the bin? Nice biscuits. The ones that NICE biscuits, they're horrible. They've got that horrible grainy sugar. The texture is all off and gross. They are going into your crumb dungeon, crumgeon. The king of biscuits. Oh, that's a very good question. I am quite partial to a chocolate hobnob or the caramel chocolate digestive biscuits. I don't have that many biscuits though, because I'm getting to a certain age where I'm worried about becoming old and fat. Old I can't do anything about, but fat I can try and do something about. So anyway, moving on. Andrea Verissimo says, congratulations Christopher, let's keep confusing European coins for another 50,000 subscribers. I've got better, I think. I feel like I've got better, although I couldn't remember the difference between Slovakia and Slovenia in Thursday's video, looking at some of the coins I bought from the antiques fair in Wokingham. So yeah, some things will never change. The problem is with me, my memory is appalling. It really is dreadful. So I have to repeat something so many times before I go, right, I can remember this. And yes, every now and again I am partial to lapses in memory and just saying stupid things in terms of completely misidentifying coins and things like that. But yeah, it happens to the best of us. So anyway, keep practicing. I appreciate your comment. I appreciate the sentiment it was sent in though. John Smile says, awesome prizes. Random question: would you consider wearing next generation Apple or Google glasses, assuming they allow vision correction lenses as well as augmented reality? The problem is augmented reality. I had a headset for my phone, not my current phone, my previous phone. It plugged in and did the thing, and I've tried my brother's Oculus, I think it was called, and I got very terrible motion sickness after too long. I played a game where you were on a mountain, you could ski, and you had a jetpack, and I flew up in my jetpack, and I was looking down going, oh, this is really, really good, and then it ran out of power, whatever it is a jetpack runs on, and it started coming down, and I got really worried. And when I went to hit the ground, I was expecting my legs to buckle because you just get so into the moment there. So the fact that I just hit the ground and nothing changed, I didn't bounce or anything, that was quite disconcerting. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, I've been playing Minecraft a bit with Katie and Grossi over on Discord, some of the other guys on Discord that are part of that server, and I think Minecraft would be quite fun in augmented reality, but I think it would I would have to get over this motion sickness issue with it before I'd want to. But yes, I remember Google Glass, that was a thing, wasn't it? I don't know what it did or how it benefited you, but I guess I would give it a go. Why not? But, for the right price. I'm not paying stupid money for some glasses that don't do much for you. Stephen Wilson says, fantastic prizes. Christopher, my wife recently found a 2019 Snowman 50p. So my question is, which UK NIFC would you find, if any? P.S. another amazing find yesterday. Hopefully I'll find a Q one day. Well, hopefully you do, because they are still out there and people are still finding them. If I could pick any NIFC coin to find, I've never had an NIFC £2 coin. My favourite coin is the Frankenstein £2 coin. If I could will the coin gods, they've been very generous to me the last few weeks, so I can't complain about my luck. But if I could persuade them to give me one specific coin, it would be a Frankenstein £2 coin. That would be absolutely awesome. Dave Barrett says, congratulations on 50k subs, great channel that keeps getting better. What do you envisage will be the future of your channel? Probably a lot of the same. I have a couple of ideas, 3 video ideas that are a little bit more involved. It's still coin related, very much coin related, but a little bit more involved, a little bit different in terms of what I have been doing on the channel. There's a bit of research and work to go into these videos rather than me just sat here going, right, questions off the top of my head, but sort of higher production value, I guess, is what I want to have a go at with these videos. There's three coin videos that I've got in mind that I want to release. One or two this year, potentially one in the new year. I'm not going to get all 3 done and out this year, I don't think, but it's sort of a trial, a test to see whether this kind of thing works, and because it's all about return on investment. So doing the coin hunts is different because I like doing the coin hunts. I really like hunting through coins, the world coins, the 10p's, £2, 50p's, blah 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 blah. That's great fun. Going to the Royal Mint, meeting my friends, meeting viewers, subscribers, you lovely people, is great fun. Whereas this will be much more sort of research on a topic to make a video to see whether you guys like that kind of thing, and if it's positive reception, I potentially do more of them. But yes, I've got 3 topics in mind that I want to do videos on that a little bit different from what you're used to seeing. So yes, I do like, every now and again a new idea comes to me, and I do like to try things out, but sometimes it hasn't worked, unfortunately. So like the CoinTuber Taskmaster video, it was a 4 videos, I think, maybe 5 video series that came out on a Thursday. I recorded a grueling challenge video for myself, well, not myself, I wasn't involved in it, I just recorded it. CoinTubers doing challenges, and I've got an idea of what I want to do for a follow-up video on that, a new one. The next time we can get more CoinTubers to the Royal Mint to record that video, which I think will be really fun. But there's a video I loved, and I love putting together, and it's probably one of the few videos that I've gone back and watched multiple times because I laughed my butt off at it. And if you haven't seen it already, be sure to go check it out. But yes, it was good fun, really putting my friends and fellow CoinTubers through some trials and tribulations. But yes, lots of people enjoyed it, but they weren't as successful as, say, the main coin hunt videos. But if you don't try things, it'd be boring, wouldn't it? Anyway, the Bandit Frogster says, a challenge for you. Can you ask the Mint next time you go if they do a fish coin? Can they do a fish coin from each of the countries of the UK? If I'm not sea fishing, I step off the planet with you to chill. Okay. Regards from a random commenter. That's not a bad idea. I mean, I quite like animals on coins, so I'd be well up for a fish series of coins. Are there different native fish to different parts of the UK? I'm not sure. I haven't the faintest idea, if I'm totally honest. But yeah, I would definitely second that idea, as long as you will second my idea of the UK counties set on pound coins, which I keep pushing for. Next Tom Ellis says, congrats, where do you think the gold price is headed in 3 years' time? I mean, historically, gold's always gone up in value over the long period, right? There are obviously times where it peaks and ebbs and peaks and ebbs, but over a long enough time, I'm fairly confident gold does rise. However, it's very interesting. I can't remember who I was talking to about it. It might have been the guys up at Chards, if memory serves, but they were saying that when there are financial crises, whatever they are, when there are problems in the world of finance, people used to fall back on gold and silver and other precious metals because they were safe investments. But with the advent of cryptocurrencies, lots of people turn to cryptocurrencies now when the general normal marketplaces are going a little bit skew-whiff. So I don't know, the advent and the popularity of cryptocurrencies might hurt the overall safety of gold and silver as an investment. I've never bought a coin as an investment though. My silver coins, I bought one gold coin, but that was to celebrate hitting 50,000 subscribers. That was not an investment, but yes, it's just to add to my collection. It's not as an investment or anything, trying to make money out of it. But yeah, I'd imagine it would go up, but I know no more than the next person on the street. JTW_1234 says, very nice giveaway and congrats on your great achievement of 50k subs. My question, what is your favourite type of fruit? My favourite type of fruit? I probably eat oranges the most often, but I do like kiwis and pomegranates as well. They're probably my favourites, but they're a bit of a faff to eat, aren't they? So orange is probably the safest bet. Reggie says, well done on 50k subscribers. Christopher, question, what series would you like the Royal Mint to issue in the future? The UK counties set, 5 coins a year, spread evenly, proportionally, depending on how many counties there are in different parts of the UK. Throughout the year, so we get a Northern Ireland, a Scottish, a Welsh, and a couple of English ones. But I think we've got more counties in England than the other parts of the Union. But I'm not sure on that. But I think that would make a very cool set. It's educational. How many counties can you name? I'm very embarrassed as to how few I can name, but I can name tons of US states. So I think that'd be cool. Second one, I'd quite like to see a historic release of all the different prime ministers of the United Kingdom, all the way to Robert Walpole. Is he the first prime minister? Maybe do again 5 a year, leading. Obviously, that would take a long time to get up to whoever the current prime minister is. So by the time we get to the guy who is currently sat in Downing Street, he'll be ancient history. So fingers crossed. Anyway, we're not political here. Moving on swiftly. JM Yogi 17 says, will you ever show off any trading cards collections you have? I don't have many trading cards collections. I have acquired a whole bunch of change checker trading cards for the coins, which are quite neat, but they're not things I'd go out my way and I wouldn't purchase them. Again, I think I've picked up some Star Wars trading cards, again through people who send them into the PO box, or friends that have given them to me that have acquired them via some means, whatever. But if I'm being totally and brutally honest, one thing I don't need in my life is another collection. I have enough space taken up with my coins, my stamps, and the banknotes that have been sent into the PO box. So yes, I'm not going to actively seek out another hoard to amass. Mark Weissenbach maybe says, what is your favourite food that's not English? Probably Italian. I quite like Italian food. It's filling and it's very nice and tasty. But I do like Indian food as well, so you can't beat a nice curry. Or Thai food. Scrap that. A beef masa man. Amazing stuff. James T says, great giveaway and well done on 50k subs. A question for 10p videos. If there was one day in the week that you could turn into a national weekend, what day would it be? It's got to be Wednesday, hasn't it? How great would that be if Wednesday was a weekend as well? So you have your Saturday, Sunday holiday, you work Monday, Tuesday, you have Wednesday off, back in Thursday, Friday. The weeks would fly by. It'd be great. But yes, if I could pick one day off to have a week in addition to my weekends, I would definitely pick Wednesday. I have heard people that say if you did was it Thursday, Friday, Saturday working, Sunday off, Monday, Tuesday working, Wednesday off, so split the weekend and spread it out a bit more, it'd be better. But I quite like having the 2-day weekends because you can do more. You can go away and you can have a tipple, a couple of sodas, and not worry about having a headache in the morning going to work. But yes. Sharpster 1000 says, great to see some old clips and the pre-Holy Toledo days. A couple of holy molies in there I spotted, probably. My out there question for you, I do quite like these sort of out of the box questions. I get asked an awful lot of times what's my favourite coin, oldest coin, smallest coin, biggest coin, that kind of thing. But yes, the out of the box question: would you rather be a monkey in the mind of a man or a man with the mind of a monkey? Congrats again on the big 5-0. Thank you very much. Oh, good question. I think probably a monkey with the mind of a man, purely because that would be the mind I've got now. I have the mind of a human, whereas I'm quite enjoying having the mind of a human. And if I had the mind of a human in a monkey, I imagine I could still make my videos. I could still be sat here looking through my coins and making these videos. I could still talk, could I? Monkeys can make noises, and with a human brain in, I'm sure I would be able to talk almost as legibly as I talk now. But anyway, I think that's the last question we're going to answer, and for that we'll get back to the coins. With that. Well, there we go. Not the most successful hunt ever. We have got a couple of interesting finds. One really battered 10 pence, which I'm not sure what they go in my oddity box. It's more this bump on the obverse that makes me think that's kind of neat. I know it's post-mint damage and doesn't mean anything to anybody, but I thought that was quite cool. So might pop it in my oddities box. And then the Hungarian 10 foreign from the year 2000, which again, not much of interest in that one, but it is a find so the amount of times we'll go through these 10p's and not find any alphabet 10p's, so it was always nice to find something slightly interesting rather than diddly all. But for those of you that have watched this far in the video, you might be interested to know that I have a Discord server. You can click the link down in the description to come and join that. Alternatively, if you're not on Discord, you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and there's the PO box you can write into should you wish. All that leaves me to do now is thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.